My name's Dominic Pinkney. I'm the Chief Executive of Volunteer Centre Camden, the best volunteer centre in London. I might be biased, but we do some fantastic work here as a volunteer centre. Our role is to connect, to broker, to support, to develop and promote volunteering of all kinds in the London Borough of Camden. We are a unique organisation as we support both individuals, hundreds of local people, organisations and charities, helping them to find great volunteers, to keep and to manage volunteers well. In the last 4 years, we have rated the equivalent of about £3 million worth of volunteering if we use conservative estimates, which means that we're, as an infrastructure organisation, we're the backbone for the voluntary sector in Camden. The voluntary sector is going through difficult times with big funding cuts that are from across the country, and it means that voluntary sector organisations are relying and need volunteers more and more, which is where we come in to help. But also, as volunteer organisations, their resources are reducing. They find it more difficult to be able to manage volunteers effectively. So this is where our best practice services come in to support organisations to make sure that volunteers have great experiences, both for themselves and for the organisations that they support.
Camden Volunteer Centre, they've been very helpful. They helped us to write some ads to put up on the website. So they knew how to phrase it so that it would really appeal to volunteers. And then once we did get some volunteers, a nice lady called Rupal came from Volunteer Centre Camden. She came here and she gave me instructions on how to interview volunteers. So what questions to ask, you know, how to explain the job to them. And then she also told me about safeguarding procedures and stuff like that. So we were very well equipped, and it made it all very simple and easy to do, really, and I'm very thankful to them.
Earlier this year we launched our Team Up employer supported volunteering service. This service works with businesses, and its mission is to connect and get business volunteers and business resources to support Camden voluntary organisations. And so far this has been quite successful. We've developed some great relationships with businesses such as Lend-Lease and Facebook, and we've connected them to local organisations. And this is something we're very much pushing and developing over the next few years.
I want to give a big shout out to Volunteer Centre Camden. We absolutely love them. I think these days second tier organisations get a lot of flack, and people don't really understand how important they are to small charities like ours who are trying to do direct service without a lot of infrastructure. And we couldn't have a day like today without Catherine and all the work that she and her colleagues at VCC do for us. So I just wanted to say thank you for that.
My name's Mel. I'm a volunteer. I'm supervising our corporate group sent over by Camden Volunteer Centre. I think we've got about 22 people, so lots to do.
We're here with Scripps Networks. We're doing a volunteer day. That's just something the company does, and it's a really good opportunity to kind of help out in the community.
We are volunteers! The city farm, Kentish Town, it's awesome!
I've been here for well over a year now, and it's a really great experience when you're working outdoors and with the animals.
See, lots of young people come here in the school holidays. They also have work placements from school, and it's the staff rely on volunteers.
Clean Break Theatre Company is a charity. Volunteers are very important to us in terms of the support that we need within the organisation. In the courses that we run here, we have freelance tutors that support the courses, but it needs that additional support from volunteers. I got in touch with Volunteer Centre Camden in 2009. Camden Volunteer Centre is the heart of Camden. They're the network. They are the information centre, the guidance centre, the support centre. So they have the needs and the means as well in terms of when volunteers, if things are not working out for them, if placements are not working out for them, the support's not working out for them, we're there to guide them in terms of what the next steps are, what the next actions are in place. So it's quite important that each London borough has its volunteer centre.
does. Volunteering is an unsung activity across the country. Camden has a fantastic culture of volunteering, something that Volunteer Centre Camden has really done a lot of work to help promote and develop, and we want to keep doing that work. But volunteering really does change lives. It helps build and keep strong, cohesive communities, and it's something that we're very passionate here to keep doing and keep promoting.